Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. So far on my channel, I've covered your countenance, morning and evening routines, how to change people's perspective of you, more superficial, more outward presentation. But today I want to dig a little bit deeper. Join me. We're going to walk through a little bit of what it means to really be a Proverbs 31 woman and how your presentation matters. In Proverbs 31, verses 10 through 31, it says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he will have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She brings food from afar. She rises while it is yet night, and gives meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruits of her hand that she plants a vineyard. She girds her loins with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her candle does not go out by night. She lays her hand to the spindle, and her hand holds the distaff. She stretches out her hand to the poor, and she reaches forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow, for all of her household are clothed with scarlet. She makes herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes fine linen and sells it, and she delivers girdles to the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she rejoices in the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looks well to the ways of her household, and she doesn't eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also praises her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but you exceed them all. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised. Give her the fruits of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates." If you're a Christian woman, you've probably read this passage. You've probably been in a Bible study about this passage. You may have done in-depth studies on it. Do you understand what it means? But most importantly, do you apply it to your life? I'm going to give you 7 questions. Let's see how we do. Question 1. Do you present yourself well? This is not just what are you wearing, although that matters. Do you dress nicely? Are your clothes presented well? Are they clean, well-mended, pressed? Do you look nice, or do you look like you just rolled out of bed? Do you look shabby? Do you look cheap? Do you look like you are ready to go to a club all the time, or just walked out of the gym? Are you modest? These are all things we should look at ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves before we walk out of our house. How are we presenting ourselves? Are we clean, presentable? Are we representing what we believe? Our faith walk? Do we represent the club and being the good time party girl? Do we want to be just the young, hip, in shape, I want to show everybody how well my body looks kind of girl? How are you presenting yourself? Because it does matter. Also, how do you speak to people? Do you speak with kindness? Are you presenting yourself with grace and dignity? What are you representing? Do you have a faith? Do you represent your faith? Do you represent the kind of woman that you want to be, or just what you're seeing on social media? How do you present yourself? Are you leading by example? Are you trying to be a good influence? That is your first question. How are you presenting yourself? My second question would be, how are you serving others? Do you take care of your home, your family, your husband? Do you care for your children? Do you help those that you see in need? Are you helping in your local community? Are you serving in your church? Are you serving others? Are you willing to serve others? Is that something that brings value to your life? Personally, acts of service is my love language. I show people I love them by serving them. I serve in my local community. I serve in my church. I serve in my home. I serve in my family. It's what brings me value. It's what I've always done. It's just me. It's who I am. If I see someone in need, I want to help them. One way you can do this in your community is serve in a soup kitchen. Help the homeless. Pick up trash off the ground. If you see someone in need, give them a helping hand. If that's not something you can do, ask them how you can pray for them. Praying for someone is a tremendous sacrifice of your time and act of service. And it's one of the most important acts of service that you can do. So how are you serving others? My third question would be, do you maintain honor and integrity? Do people trust you? Are you an honorable person? Do you always speak the truth? Do you go out of your way to be the most kind, caring, considerate person, the honest person? Do you carry yourself with integrity? Can people trust you? Do you listen with your whole heart? Do you maintain your relationships well? How much honor do you walk with every day? How much integrity? How much honesty? Are you honest with yourself? Are you honest with your husband? Do you live by example? Do you maintain righteousness? Do you maintain purity? These are big questions. Extremely important questions. Now, a lot of us think we're good people. A lot of us do a lot of good works. And a lot of us spend half our time scrolling social media, not being very honest, not being very trustworthy, giving things a lick and a promise, not following through. No one is perfect. None of us are perfect. That's why we need faith. That's why we need Christ. But walking with honor and integrity, that's a habit you can build and a life you can live. And it's worth it. My fourth question to you would be, do you speak with wisdom and kindness? When you're in the grocery store, do you say hello to people? Do you smile at them? Do you speak with kindness? Or are you angry, upset? Are you just ignoring everybody around you and getting through your day? Do you give good advice? Do you try and help others? Do you give grace to others when they're having a bad day? Or does it cause you to start having a bad day? Do you let someone else's mood ruin yours? These are things that you should consider. Do you speak with wisdom? Do you speak with kindness? How is your body language? How are you presenting yourself? That's all part of it. But the manner in which you come across to people and speak to people really matters. When you give grace and you speak with kindness and you speak with wisdom, you're adding value to society and you're adding value to others' lives and your life. So, how do you speak? Be sure when you speak to people, you're not the one that's constantly joking. Joking every once in a while is great. Everybody needs to laugh. But are your jokes crude or vulgar? Are you just the good time, happy girl? Or are you someone that can be trusted and counted on? Do you encourage and build up? Or do you put people down and tear them down? That's what I mean by, are you speaking with wisdom and kindness? My fifth question is, how are you strengthening yourself? It's kind of twofold. Are you strengthening your spiritual daily life, your faith walk? Do you read your Bible? Are you studying your Bible? Even a verse or two a day. Do you understand what you're reading? Do you read it more than once? Are you spending any time in prayer? Are you giving yourself any kind of continuing education? Do you read books? Histories, biographies, classics, literature? What do you read? What do you listen to? What do you ingest for your mind? Are you building yourself up? Are you strengthening your mind? Are you strengthening your faith walk? It's definitely part of my daily diet. I read all the time. I try and study my Bible every day. Pray every day. Sometimes more than others. What are you doing to strengthen your mind? And next, what are you doing to strengthen your body? It's not just your mind that needs strength. Your body does too. Working out, getting healthier, eating well, sleeping well, staying hydrated, taking your vitamins. You have to strengthen your body and keep it strong and healthy just as much as your mind. It's part of being a godly woman. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she strengthens her arms. So are you strengthening your body as well as your mind? So after questions 1 through 5, the next one is, what is your worth? What is your value? Are you worth more than rubies? Do you add goodness, kindness, integrity, honor, strength? A good example. Do you improve your culture, your home, your environment, your community? What is your worth? How do you judge your worth? It's a pretty deep question to ask yourself. What are you valued at? My last question for this is probably the most important one I'm going to ask you. It's, how can I pray for you? I would love to pray for you this week. Leave me a comment, send me a message. I will pray for you. I will pray with you. I will pray whatever your needs are. I would love to serve you in this way. So how can I pray for you this week? And just a thought, if you're willing to put your prayer request in the comments, I would ask you to pray for each other. The more prayers go up, the better it is. Let's serve each other like this. Encourage each other, build each other up. So how can I pray for you this week? Please like this video. Subscribe if you're not already. Share it with someone. I'd love to be able to help you. If you have any questions for me, leave those in the comments as well. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you are blessed extraordinarily. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.